Name confused. By Enchanted Nightingale. Chapter 84. Tension. John could feel it, like a noose tightening around his neck. It was not Sherlock's fault, not even his fault. He was back to having patience, and he got all the needed rush of adrenaline because of Sherlock. There were cases, people coming to find Sherlock at 221B, or asking them to meet up outside in banks, jewelry stores, and one bakery even. More often than not, Sherlock would turn them down. Apparently a headless body in Thames and a case of missing family jewelry were boring. It was during that time that John saw the eccentric genius turn away about 90% of cases that came to him from word of mouth. As it was, he only found 30% of the Stroud's cases were interesting to his roommates, and even then he found them only mildly so. The doctor suspected that Sherlock tagged along for half of them only to annoy Greg's team, and especially Anderson. He had a serious dislike about the forensic scientist of Scotland Yard. He referenced a couple of cases on his blog out of boredom really, and because some were interesting, if a bit morbid. Yet Sherlock was getting restless with it all. He had seen the bullet holes on the wall, centered around and inside a smiley face. Miss Hudson had not been amused to see the damage to her tapestry. John, on the other hand, had not been amused to see Sherlock handling his gun. He had not yelled at him. That would do him no good. Instead, he had taken the gun and cleared it from prints. Sherlock had congratulated him on his foresight, making Watson was getting used to his roommate and all his quirks. He also noticed that the two of them were starting to develop a sort of codependent bond that had the potential to be very dangerous. He did not think he was paranoid, because he could see the same unrest in Sherlock. That was not necessarily a good thing, but he was going to take it that way. Otherwise, Miss Hudson's walls would have more holes in it.